The 2017-2018 annual report highlights what Council has achieved and how we performed financially.
Greater Shepparton is proud of the leadership role it plays within our community and in Victoria. We achieved our targets in almost all of our community satisfaction measures and presented a financially responsible result for the 2017-2018 financial year. We were pleased to welcome 210 people as new citizens throughout the year. Our multicultural population helps make our region unique and provides a great example for other cities of the success of migration and settlement. Winning a Heart Award for our Aboriginal street art was acknowledgement that Greater Shepparton recognises the importance of the local Indigenous communities. We are also leading the way for regional Victoria, achieving an RACV Gold Award for the Shepparton Visitor Centre and silver for the Great Things Happen Here campaign featuring Charles Woolley. Council also won a Special Projects Award for the same campaign in the Local Government Professional Awards for Excellence. Greater Shepparton truly is a leader among Victorian councils.
Did you know that Greater Shepparton has an excellent participation rate in our maternal and child health service? More than 7,900 consultations were undertaken last financial year. Our immunisation coverage exceeds the state average, with all age groups achieving higher than 90% participation. We take active living seriously, with more than 750,000 visits to Aquamoves and almost 18,000 people participating in 443 activities in the park programs. Aquamoves celebrated its 20th birthday and Patricia Smith Kindergarten had its 40th birthday. Great milestones for both these facilities. Riverlinks attracted 70,000 people to 350 events, whilst the Shepparton Art Museum had nearly 37,000 visitors and 2,000 students attending education programs. Council provided $67,000 in community matching grants during the year to assist local organisations with their projects and activities. And that's only one type of grant available to our community. Volunteers delivered 21,242 Meals on Wheels to the community, and that's more than 3,000 meals per day.
Greater Shepparton is a pretty popular place, with a 28% increase in visitors in just 1 year, with tourism adding $176 million to our economy. The economic yield just from council events was over $50 million, well and truly exceeding our $44.5 million target. We assisted 26 new businesses to invest in Greater Shepparton and supported 24 businesses to expand their operations. In addition, the CBD vacancy rate reduced to 9.2% in May 2018. Add to this the $82 million in residential building approvals, and it's not hard to see why Greater Shepparton is growing. The value of our gross regional product is $3.8 billion, and with an increase in jobs, we are looking economically healthy. The Great Things Happen Here campaign continues to highlight all that is great about Greater Shepparton, which included setting up a regional showcase for 2 weeks in Federation Square. The economic future looks promising within Greater Shepparton, taking the lead on a bid for the 2030 Commonwealth Games and funding for a pre-feasibility study secured.
Greater Shepparton completed some major capital works projects in the 2017-2018 financial years, including the $21 million Shepparton Sports City redevelopment. This facility is able to attract high calibre sporting events and hosts local, regional, state and national competitions. We replaced Lockie's Bridge and completed many community-based projects, including new lighting, footpaths, shade sails, barbecues and shelters, play equipment, bike paths and town entry signs. A dump point for caravans and motorhomes was installed at the Shepparton Showgrounds, providing a much needed facility for those travelling through Shepparton. Looking after all the assets and facilities in Greater Shepparton is a massive job, with thousands of hours spent cleaning streets and maintaining public toilets and keeping lakes, trees, parks, playgrounds and sports grounds looking their best. With 2,500 kilometres of roads to maintain and renew each year, it's a big job. On top of that are bridges, lights, footpaths, signs, shared paths and public exercise equipment. and we regularly empty 43 gross pollutant traps to keep rubbish out of our rivers.
Greater Shepparton aimed to plant 17,000 trees under the One Tree Per Child program, and we did it. We also planted 1,000 trees in streets, and we are now over halfway to reaching our urban forest strategic plan, aimed to have 40% canopy cover by 2030. Looking after our environment also includes making sure we deal with our waste correctly. 50% of the curbside bin collection was diverted to landfill, well above our 37% target. That's 7,200 of organic waste and 6,588 tonnes of recyclables reprocessed. With 2 million bins emptied over a year, that's not a bad result. Residents have done a great job in sorting recyclables and organic from landfill, with contamination rates steadily dropping. To cater for future needs, the Cosgrove 3 landfill site is being constructed, which will ensure we can deal with waste for several decades.
I invite you to take a look at what Council has accomplished over the last financial year. That's just a snapshot of Council's achievements for 2017-2018, and there's plenty more to see and read. You can find our annual report on our website, or you can drop into the Council offices to pick up a copy.